Ankle-toe knee. Ankle-toe knee, that's happening every day. Every day. The righteous perish and no one take it to regard. You see what happened right here when they strangled that brother? When Daniel Penny strangled that brother on the train. Where was that train at anyway? Right out here, I believe. The train was blocked from here. That man got strangled. Every black person and Hispanic on the train walked over him and left. The white people on the train held his arms, held his legs down, while Daniel Penny strangled him. Did anyone mourn for the death of a poor brother whose life was so terrible and death so sad?
That's right.
No one cared. No one cared about him. That's this precept. That's his precept. Now let me ask you a question. Do you think that that brother who died on that train is more wicked than Daniel Penny? He is not. He is not. That brother on that train, that schizophrenic brother would have had more mercy than to strangle some man to death when simply holding him down would have sufficed.
Right.
You tell me you got bouncers in nightclubs every day that can hold people down, put them on the ground until the police get there.
That's right.
A bouncer can do that.
That's
You
right.
telling me a trained Marine doesn't know how to hold somebody down and wait for the police? That schizophrenic would have had more mercy.
That's
He
right.
would have had more mercy.
That's right.
A
That's right.
bouncer in a nightclub would have had more mercy. Oh, how's the house, please?
The brother's name is Jordan Neely.
Jordan Neely is the brother who was killed. Daniel Penny is the one who killed him.
Yes, sir.
Well, Daniel Penny was sat in the president's box at the Army-Navy football game. He's a hero. He's more of a hero than the people who are in the Army and in the Navy, because they didn't sit in the president's box. The people who are in the actual military fighting in Afghanistan, they did not sit in the president's box. But a white man who killed Jordan Neely on a train when he could have just held him down. Now here's the sad part. If that white man would have held Jordan Neely down, and the police would have come, what would have happened to Jordan Neely? Now if you can understand this, then you'll understand this precept. See if Fingers and Toes knows what I'm talking about. I forget his name. Lord be with me. Brother, what if, let's say, what's his name? The murderer. Let's say Daniel Penny just held him down. The police came. The police would have done what? What would have been the end of that situation? Let the Fingers brother answer the question first. Give him a shot.
A quick one, perhaps, while he's doing that. Brother asked Salaki, sir, I understand Feast of Dedication. Where did the name Hanukkah come from? I'm assuming it's Hebrew.
It is. It's Hebrew for the dedication. A Hanukkah. That's it, Warren. The white man, our oppressor, he bastardizes the phrase into what is it called? Hanukkah. Into Hanukkah. The actual pronunciation is Hanukkah. All right? Did the Fingers brother know yet?
He hasn't responded yet.
Who wants to answer the obvious question? If you live anywhere in any American city, you know what happens in this case, because it happens all the time. Someone is erratic, someone is behaving in a way that seems erratic on a train or on the street. He's held for the police, and what happens? Please.
He said quite possible they would have killed him.
No, it happens every day. Please, officer.
Salaki, sir, if I may, usually the police would just put him in handcuffs, bring him to the hospital, and you get the 3 days of evaluation about his mental illness.
Give him a
It
hand.
happens every day.
It happens every day. Let me tell you what's happening right now outside. Someone is behaving erratic, or they might be on drugs, they might be going through a mental crisis. Some neighbor, store owner holds him down. The police come. The police take him into a mental facility, a hospital, or the hospital ward, the ward of a hospital for schizophrenics. They get held there for a 3-day evaluation. At the end of that 3-day evaluation, they give them medication, and they let them go. That's what happens. It happens all day, all the time. Do you understand that if he didn't kill him, that brother would have been out of a mental ward in 3 days? Instead, he received a death sentence for doing the exact same thing that would have gotten him 3 days in the hospital. That's the exact same crime. That crime would have cost him. He's on the train, he's acting crazy. People are scared. They hold him, the cops come, they put him in the hospital for 3 days. Why? Because he has a mental problem. He has schizophrenia. They're not going to put him in prison. They're going to put him in a mental ward for 3 days. He'll get some medication and go home. Instead, he was put to death for something that would not have even been considered a crime to go to jail for. Now that's a fact. You understand, fingers and toes? That's what would have happened. Instead, he was killed. And the person who killed him got to sit with the president at the Army-Navy football game. The righteous are killed, and no one takes it to what? Read that again. Give me the video with the cop who refused to shoot the brother. No one takes it to what?
And no man laid to heart.
No man laid it to what?
No man laid to
The
heart.
righteous are killed, and no man layeth it to heart. That is what is terrible about the death of Jordan Neely, is that no one cares. No one lays it to heart. The Jordan Neely death is completely justified legally, unless you have a heart. If you have a heart, you look at that thing and you go,